Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Are you blowing?
Oh no, I need to figure. Ah!
What are you doing, Tazoo?
I'm blowing something up.
A little bit of pre-warning would have been nice. How many explosives were you using?
1.
Okay.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Hey, you just blown up my whole base.
Wait, where did that explosion come from?
From my test site.
Where's your test site?
The small asteroid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did it make that big crater there?
Yes.
Wait, this crater here? I must be at the wrong spot. No, yeah, I'm at the wrong spot. Whew.
It's like 2 small asteroids outside.
And you just died from that?
Yes.
What kind of explosive did you use?
Well, I used the drill to detonate the explosion.
Yeah, but what kind of explosive was it?
A warhead.
Oh, okay, like a big ship warhead?
Yeah.
That's a big crater there.
I'm gonna use that in a hangar now.
Alright. Best of luck.
What do you guys think about, mirroring in survival?
No. Really.
I think it would be nice, but it's not practical considering that they have a limit on how far away you can place stuff. If they ever do get in those sort of constructor ships Merrick was talking about, I think that would be something cool where maybe you could control them or have a special control or placement block on a ship and then you could place from farther and then use mirroring stuff. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
like instead of a drill on your ship, it's a special arm or something like that.
Oh, that'd be pretty good, like a welding arm.
Yeah, like a welding arm, a grinding arm, and then a placement arm.
One you could build further away, or even use symmetry mode.
You could, yeah, exactly. You could use symmetry mode. You could build farther away. That would, I think, that would be
like
pretty
you're
cool.
thinking, Batman.
All right.
Sorry, I do apologize.
I'm like, what is this Batman thing suddenly happening?
I don't know. It's,
It just popped in your head today.
it did. I'm afraid.
Whenever I think of Batman lately, I just think of that little comic that's like, here's why I'm better than you. Batman handing a little piece of paper to Superman, and it just says, I'm Batman. Always pops into my head every time I hear about Batman now.
This is where Arron builds this wrong because he's listening to Sage.
Why?
Did you nearly fly into an engine or something there, Tazoo?
I fell off.
Alright.
If this is not right, it looks stupid.
Well, don't they have like charts you can use online to sort of make sure you build things right?
Hey, don't get started with me on charts.
What?
I don't use no charts. I'm a free builder.
Oh, alright, alright. Well, neither do I. But I don't
Like
build
free
spherical
range.
things usually. Eggs? What the eggs?
No chickens for here.
Why are you building a chicken?
I'm not. I'm trying to build.
I'm so confused. He's saying he likes free range eggs, then he's saying he doesn't like chickens. I'm very confused.
I tried to have CaveSay yesterday, but I couldn't find a CaveSay. I'm really disappointed.
KFC? Is that what you're trying to say?
KFC, yeah.
It sounds like you're saying CaveSay.
KFC.
Yeah, okay, I can hear it now.
Are we having a language barrier here? It seems like we are.
We are today.
Sorry.
We are having a bit of a
Can you
language.
Swedish, please?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, I am.
Oh. He's googling it. He's googling it.
No, no, no. I don't know any Swedish, so my Swedish is silence.
Oh, okay.
That's the worst logic I heard all day.
What did you hear? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can talk more than one language, that is like a good skill.
Yeah, that is pretty damn cool. I'm impressed by you Europeans and your intelligent learnings.
Well, you have KFC. Phone call. Perfect.
Oh. You know, I actually
Right.
personally prefer Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
How's that?
you probably don't. It's like KFC. It's just Yeah, it's basically
You
like KFC.
Americans and your fast food restaurants.
Yeah, that's about all we eat.
We only have limited. Oh my god, this circle's really big. How did it end up this big?
I don't know. You're the one. Wow, that's a big turret platform. I'm assuming your turret's going to be a large ship.
I don't know. This has got out of hand already.
I know there's one mod that allows you to use basically small ship weapons just scaled up for large ships. We could put a huge ass cannon here if we download that, or I could make our own version of it.
I don't know.
That would be a huge defensive cannon. Somebody jumps in. Oh look, it's defended. The shells are as big as the ships.
We need to do a proper. Somebody needs to build a big weapon in Space Engine Survival. Yeah. It may as well be me.
There you go. So that's your weapons platform.
Oh, it may as well be. I was gonna have a small home and
well, you can build your
but...
home dug into the workings underneath it.
That's a good point.
And hopefully, if they get conveyors in this week, you can have conveyors running underneath it and stuff. And you could even cut a hole all the way through the asteroid down into the main base and store the ammo in there.
I don't think the ammo for this is going to be able to be stored.
Oh yeah, good point. Are you going to be using a gravity drive?
I think these are going to be they're going to be used gravity drive. But I think these are going to be specialist weapons that are like limited of 2 shots maybe.
Yeah, I'm just going to advise you to be super careful, please.
I will do. That's the fun of building this thing. It's dangerous.
Oh yeah. I'm fine with it being dangerous and all. I'm just not too fine with the proximity to everything else. That's all.
Oh, it's fine. People will shoot at this instead of the base, so it's all good.
And most of the base is nice and snugly hidden away, unless you look at the other side of it. But even then, hey, we're hidden inside the asteroid.
Very nice.
I'm dropping a iron metal.
You know, you've got to be so accurate with your block placement, though, in this. It's very hard, isn't it?
It's not too bad, actually. I mean, if you misplace, it's just one click with the grinder and it's gone, so it's not too bad.
There's one leg done.
One leg done?
Uh-huh.
Alright, support beams.
Not a chicken leg. A normal leg. And a bit further down. Come on, we're nearly there.
Keep an eye on your power, I just had to recharge.
We're out of light armor blocks, so that means a trip back to the supply ship.
Yep, there's tons of blocks here. Tons and tons of them.
No, I'm thinking about just using it as a pad to start building my ship, to be honest.
Oh? Yeah, big
I'm stuck between building a turret. I may as well do. What's going on here? What, have you started building your ship around?
Yeah, I told you it's going to be the refinery ship, so I'm building it as I tear down the old one.
Okay, I'll see how it's going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to finish this platform off, and then from this platform I'll build my ship.
Okay.
Although I'm trying to compete with you at all.
No, I was unaware there was a competition going on here, friend.
Oh, there's no competition. Welding. Okay. Life support is low.
You were just over here.
My luck, eh?
Yeah. Or lack of attention.
No, I wouldn't be so insultive. The ship does look pretty terrible at the moment.
Yes, it does. It is god-awful, is it not?
I'm struggling to see your final design idea.
Yeah. Are you struggling to see it? There's not much of the final design idea even in the works right now. It's probably going to be around the same size. A lot longer, I'm thinking, but not quite as wide.
It's going to be like a Sage Classic.
It's going to be like my personal little home.
Your art style?
Yeah, it'll be my art style. Slightly less symmetrical than usual, though.
Oh, okay. Just out of pure struggle.
No, I have an idea in mind. It's just... It's better because it's a refinery ship and it needs to be open to allow people to dock and do their refinery stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it sort of lends itself to just building it not so symmetrical as per usual.
Well, I've got an idea for my ship, but I'm not too sure about how exactly it'll look at the moment. Get the pen and paper out and plan this one.
All sorts of our stuff is gonna have to be reworked once we what the heck? Oh, I need interior plates. Once conveyors get in.
Yeah, it'll make it so much easier, I think, though.
Yeah, a lot of stuff will be far easier.
Right, keep going. Still going. Still welding. Have this plate up in no time. Oh no, I'm debating doing speed welding or doing standard welding.
Well, I guess you gotta just choose whichever one you think will keep you from getting terrifyingly bored.
I don't know. Speed welding seems to be not as effective. Okay, I need some block. I need to get some extra blocks. Turning back to the ship.
Alrighty.
You're not putting a thruster on there, are you? Are you welding that off?
No, I'm welding it off. If you look, I've actually separated this whole nacelle.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so tearing a lot of stuff down. And then I'm gonna get rid of this and start building up again, differently.
Very nice.
Yep, and of course everything will probably be unpainted till the end.
Oh, you don't tend to paint stuff, do you?
No, I'm a big fan of gray.
I'm gonna build this up. There we go, got that
Wow,
all.
you've eaten through like 400 of the metal bars that I put in there, or plates, pardon.
Well, yeah, well, I made quite a few as well.
Damn.
It's a big platform, this, and hopefully it'll be worth it, eh?
I think it'll be worth it. It has to be worth it. That much stuff put into it.
Yeah, but you can also put a lot of effort into something and just blow it up, like...
I'm trying to give positive thoughts here to your work.
Okay.
You know what I'm tempted to do?
Go on.
Order pizza online.
I am really hungry
Space
for
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah, that would be nice, space pizza. I wish they could deliver it with a drone. $2 delivery charges. Oh, here's your pizza, sir.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day in the future, Sage. One day in the
Yeah.
future.
Those Amazon drones, a lot of people are like that'll never happen,
I
but
think the sort
they'll
the
take
sort of
off.
drone, the sort of drones they've got at the moment, you just get a hellfire through your window more than a pizza.
I don't know. There's those GPS controlled ones that are very accurate.
Yeah, if they're delivering pizzas though, I think you'd have no window, no house.
That's true. I don't know. You could have your own little landing pad out front
Yeah, maybe.
or in your garden, just
Like in your built into your roof, and then it lands in
Yeah.
there, and then.
Or you know how there's those AC units you can stick in windows? You could have a landing pad thing that just folds out, and it's also Wi-Fi controlled. So when the drone comes by, it just folds out, and you hear a little bing, 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 and you're like, "Oh, my piece is here."
You'd have to have a lot of pizzas to make that worthwhile, I think.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel a feeling it would probably be cheaper than normal delivery.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because then all they have to do is keep recharging the drones, and you could have hot swap batteries. So you just hot swap out the drone battery instead of paying
okay.
$4 of gas every X number of hours, depending on how busy your drivers are.
Sounds like a business idea, this.
Well, anybody from
Save
Pizza Hut
you,
listening,
It would
you don't
take
have to
off,
credit me.
wouldn't it?
Just give me a free pizza every now and again. I'm sure they've already thought of it.
Yeah, they've probably thought of every tries to consider all the options.
I'm sure they're working. I actually probably think I already heard something about Pizza Hut or somebody trying to deliver pizzas in England, of all places.
In England, Pizza
Yeah.
Hut. There is Pizza Hut in England.
Yeah, but they'll actually, airborne drone delivery. I mean,
Airborne drone delivery. No, I think that's a bit. That doesn't sound.
No,
right.
I've heard of that.
yeah, exactly. And I believe it was actually in England.
There's a brewery in Canada or Alaska that used to deliver beer with drones to fishermen,
Oh, okay.
That's
That makes
awesome.
sense.
but it violated some sort of law and they had to stop.
Well, I hear
What?
they're trying to change the laws here in the States to allow for more drone stuff.
My game is broken,
Imagine
by the
like
way.
shopping carts that are drones, and then they just return to the the place where they actually you got them from.
Well, there is that Amazon thing now that they're starting to push out to their like super duper beta alpha people. Oh yeah, Tazoo will be back. But where you can just order your food online and it's same day delivery.
And
it even comes with like
Oh shit! Life supports energy. Stretching is way too long.
See, if it was an actual image that flashed up, I could like send an edited version to you in a mod pack, and you probably wouldn't even know. I could sneak it in there, and it would just flash up on your screen. Go recharge now.
Well, I'm fine for the moment. How are you doing? What are you building? Are you still de-welding parts?
Oh yeah, I'm still tearing this thing down. I'm basically supplying your metal.
My metal needs.
Mm-hmm.
My metal needs. Right,
And I have a
come
phone
on.
ringing. I hope my mic's not picking up, but if it's not, well, I've just pointed it out anyway.
Oh no, it's not picking up. Don't worry.
That's good. Yeah, house phone seems to ring it off a lot. There used to be a phone in my office, but I got rid of it ages ago.
You're interruptive.
Yeah, and also I knocked it over and never charged it, so I was like, screw it, who cares? And just abandoned it.
Well, I tried to seal all sound out of my room, but my computer's bloody so loud. It's like a bloody 747 thing.
Yeah, I would close my office door, but I don't want my dog coming by and be like, I've been abandoned. I want him to, at any time he decides he wants to come in here, be able to just walk on in and be like, oh, hello, lad. How you doing?
Well, it's very quiet. I've got a nice little big, thick wooden door.
Yeah, I got like one of those fake wood doors where they're almost hollow. I actually have two doors in my office. One that leads to the rest of the house and one that leads to the outdoors.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you, eh?
Except for that door that leads to the outdoors, its bottom of it's rotten away and the hinges all rusted away ages ago. So you can't actually open it. It's actually, we closed it last time and then cocked it up. So you just cannot open it. If you were to open it, you'd have to go get another thing of caulk and seal it up again.
Right, and there we go. We've done the rim of the platform.
Very good. I need more metal plates.
Are you still building?
Yeah, I'm taking apart and building. I decided to get the heavy armor blocks done. I have like 3 or 4 of them here.
Okay.
And they're for if we land a little ship, we can land it right there.
Right, so now I'm just building the inner rim.
Alright. Let's see if this even fits. Oh god. That was bad. Okay, wow. Why did you build this ship so awkwardly?
Who, me? Which one?
Yes, the mining ship. What one
Oh, the mining ship's always getting complaints and
why do you think it's
it.
always getting complaints?
Nice.
It's appalling. There, it's locked in place.
It's quite a nice ship, that. Happily use it.
Alright, well, that'll be your little ship forever then, I think.
Well, you're entitled to your own opinion, but I think it's quite an effective ship. No comment, I see, okay. I see how it is.
You know, my mother always said, if you don't have anything nice to say.
I see how it is. That's even worse saying that. No.
It is a very hard to handle ship because it is so lopsided. I feel anxious. My builder is on 6, and that always makes me think of 666. I'll move it to 7.
Target lost.